early on, I think I hired Alexia in 2006. I hired her to teach the direct marketing class. And she lived out in California, and she was this just amazing, Greek lady. She was so full of passion and energy. And so when we would go out west to recruit, she'd always come, like when we'd go to San Francisco or, out on that side of the world, she'd come and help recruit. She even came to Chicago once to help recruit. And I just remember her. She had these long, she's always so well done, like so well made up, but she had these long, well done fingernails. And we used to have this recruiting booth that we'd have. And when she'd be talking to a student, she'd be talking about being online and typing, she'd take her nails and she'd tap on the booth. I still remember it like it was yesterday. But she was such an advocate for students. And actually I learned so much from her in terms of how to engage with students and how to create a really positive learning experience. She was a natural in an online environment, and it was because she fundamentally cared about people and student outcomes. So when we introduced our instructor award, and I can't even remember the year now, but she was the first one, and it wasn't a surprise that she won that first one. And then she passed from cancer. And that was a big loss for us, actually, because she was such a identifiable part of our community. I still miss her. So she's one of those people that she was never shy about telling me what she didn't like, but she did really help us define, I think, that student focused mentality, and really, I think, showed us what we could do by maintaining it and by meaning it. So anyways, and throughout the years, the people have always been the core of what we've done. So even though it's been an online program, and it's been a program that has been successful financially, and we've done some really neat things, it's always been because, when we sit down in meetings and team meetings, it always comes back to the people. It comes back to the kind of support that we have to provide, or the kind of messaging that we want to put out. What are the actual differentiators that make sense and that mean something? And if you do things with an eye on actually having positive outcomes, not just, saying things, but doing things that matter, you can build some really cool things. I think that's what we've done here. Over the long time, almost 2 decades, we've really grown from something that was kind of an experiment to a model that, has seen upwards of 3,000 master's students go through our program and graduate with degrees that are reputable and recognizable in the industry. It's something that I guess, kind of defines a career. So kind of been cool to be part of.